Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Dwarf Fortress with Teemo, episode 11. Before we get started, I want to let everyone know, if you've been watching this series, I decided to play for about an hour and a half today, just letting things run. I had been getting pretty low on the frames per second. Even still, we're not quite caught up because we have so many tasks for dumping and catching up on the items to dump. So it's going to continue to be kind of slow on the frames per second there. I also wanted to finish fortifying the cavern, because that, I assume, was kind of slow and boring watching me do that. So I finished off the cavern. I also pre-dug out where I'm going to put the burrows for my magma smithing area. I didn't actually build any of the stuff down there. I wanted to go through that with you guys. And I also pre-dug out some stuff to start up clothing industry to start. My dwarves are probably a little bit unhappy because some of them are starting to get a little bit naked, getting worn out clothing. So we're going to get some clothing going. We're going to get some magma forging going and smelting, and that's kind of the plans for tonight. But again, I'm going to start with a little introduction on the fortress. So outside we got our bees and honey, which is getting some honey food and mead. We got our fisher dwarves continuing to fish for us. Coming into the fortress, we got our bridge that we can raise it to protect the main fortress and send everyone through the traps and through our barracks. We have 4 barracks now because we train pretty much everyone. We've still got our hammer squad and our axe squad. We're going to start upgrading those to iron, I think, tonight. We have our trade depot here, our miscellaneous. Been getting lots of petitions. Miscellaneous here, which is mostly just cages, and it's got some leather goods in here. We've got, going down, we've got our production layer. So we're going to be these smithies and metalsmiths and the weapons and armor and that kind of stuff. Those are actually going to move downstairs. Actually, the wood's going to stay up here, but the rest are going to move downstairs. We might actually move some of the wood downstairs too, because that's where the trees are going to come. We're not chopping outside anymore. This is where we're going to have the cloth. We actually have leather right here. Oh, we didn't actually finish up the leather, I don't think. So we might finish that up. Because we needed some mine carts. No migrants attracted this season. That's okay. Work on that. Going down, we've got our food right now, our large hall. We've got our hospital. We've got our prison set up. We've got our tavern here with some rooms. Actually, let's see if any of those rooms are being rented out. I think some of them are. No, rent-a-room 0. Still working on a dancing floor. I'm thinking that maybe all these rocks are kind of like messing up the dancing floor. I'm not sure. This is one of our I think that's our first level. No, we got a pit on here. We made a whole bunch of pits. That is, this pit goes all the way down to the Magma Sea. So any level that I have a pit on, we can go ahead and throw stuff right into the magma. So we've got a lot of stuff designated for that. And a lot of refuse rather than going to refuse piles. I've got it going directly into the magma. Going down a little bit more, we've got our bedrooms, and we're slowly getting to where all of our nobility likes what we have. What do we got here? Make an amulet? Let's toss that on real quick. Amulet. What do we got? I think we got some gold. Make a gold amulet. And we'll go ahead and just do one of those. And toss this way up. I believe I have a shop that'll do that. We'll find out. If the task doesn't start running, we're going to have to find the shop that goes with it. I think the crafts do the metallic as well, or the metalsmith. I don't think I need another one besides one of those, but if we do, we will figure that out and get that going. Alright. But as I was showing, we've got, like, our captain of the guard is good to go. Where did the... I don't know where our baron went. We used to have a baron, but the baron is gone. Maybe the baron left? I don't know. I'm not sure where the baron went. Dwarf. What room is this assigned to? Nobody. Okay, so we'll have to figure out what happened to our Baron at some point. I don't know. But below that, go down a couple of layers, we got our temples. We got 4 temples going. Then we got all of our dead dwarves. Got a lot of tombs ready to go as well. And then way farther down, we've got our cavern layer. I did start a farm here. Oh, we're good to go. Let's get some pigtails going. Actually, we'll do plump helmets and we'll do pigtails. Or plump helmets again. Sweet. Yeah, do plump helmets for 3 and then pigtails for 1. Pigtails just help us with some cloth. We're going to get most of our cloth, I think, just from silk, which is spider webs that we're seeing around the dungeon now that we're into the cavern layers. We do have all these walls done, so this is all blocked off now, and that's finished off all the way up so that nothing can get in. And it's cutting down on our pathing issues as well. And then all the way down, we've got the magma area, which the first layer I'm going to put some rooms in here for them to stay. I'm going to have a dining room here with a couple of food and a drink stockpile that are going to take from the main stockpile. That way people bring these down and stock them up. And then I'm going to have a temple here that's just a generic temple. And then here's where we're going to have all the magma stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and start building some of these. Alright, so workshop, furnaces, magma smelter. Alright, so I'm going to put my magma smelters here. Night. And I'm hoping that, even though it doesn't show indestructible, impassable squares, I believe that the smelters were to the left and right, and that the smiths were up in the top middle, and I think some other spots too, but that's where I used to always put them. So I'm kind of hoping that this is going to work out. Metalsmith? No, I want the... Maybe it's under here. Magma... No, I need a magma smith. Metalsmith? No. Where is the magma smith? Workshops. Magma forge, there it is. Magma forge with some iron anvils. Magma forge, iron anvils. And then the last thing I want to build for them is just a magma kiln. So I haven't really done anything with the kilns yet. Magma kiln. But I wanted to have one ready to go in case I want to start making some of that. Alright, so I've got those started. They will be produced. And now I'm going to put kind of a couple of stockpiles down here. So the first stockpile I'm going to do... Oh, come on. Come on. Accept. Alright, so the first stockpile I'm going to do is my stone. And I don't want all the stones. I'm going to come to custom. I do want economic ores, but I don't care about the bismuth, alabaster, gypsum, kaolinite, lignite, limestone. I think there's one more. One of these is, I know that there's 5 flux stones, and I don't remember what the 5th one is. It might be limestone. But I know it's calcite, chalk, dolomite, marble. I think it's limestone. We're going to go ahead and put limestone. Other stones, we're going to have none of those. Clay, we're going to have none of those. So it's just the metal ores and the economic stones. Even the metal ores, I don't think I want the gold nuggets. Or platinum nuggets. We'll leave those up top. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we want. So there's all the ores. And then coming out of this, we want, the first one I'm going to do is flux. So again, we're going to go to stone, economic, and it's just going to be the calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, marble. So I'm going to see those. And then the next one is going to be all the metals. So why am I blind? Stone, metal ores. All except the platinum and the gold. Alright. And then we'll build a couple of those track stops going north and north. Alright. Now, also for this one, we're going to have wheelbarrows. We'll take it up to 5. Done. This one, wheelbarrows, none. This one, wheelbarrows, none. Alright. And then let's build the hauling route. So add a new route. We'll put this one right there. Did I build some minecarts? Excellent. So I got a copper minecart. And it's going to pick up, I think this was the economics first. So calcite, chalk, dolomite, oh, not lignite, limestone, marble. And it's going to pick up from here. And we're going to get rid of all of these. Yep. Done on that. And then, oh, one more route. Add a new route. It's going to be right there. It needs a minecart. Yep. And it's going to pick up my stones, metal ores, all of them except the gold nuggets and the platinum nuggets. Correct. It's going to pick up from here, and it is not going to have any conditions. Alright, so that should be those. Now I'm going to come, before I mess with that too much, I'm going to come all the way up to the top and have, that way we start moving them to the right place. I'm going to come to this one, the stones, and we're no longer going to have calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, marble here. And we're also not going to have none, but we're going to have the gold and the platinum. Alright. This I can actually leave perfectly fine the way it is, because it's taken everything and putting it in here, and that'll work fine. So I'll just leave that alone. I could change the other ones too to match, but I don't have to. Oh, I do have to change something if I want to move that stuff down. So this one, this right here, I have to change the settings on this, otherwise it won't realize that I want it to go down. Well, alright. And then that's fine. Alright, now the next thing is going to be the bars. So I'm going to go, no, I don't want any more people. Troglodyte and a giant olm. They're actually fighting each other. You can see how there's not anything else. If I were to go this, they're just fighting in my caverns. The caverns are completely blocked off now, other than the little area that I have. Right, where are you, caverns? Right here. So this area is mine, and I just check it every now and then to see if any of these mushrooms grow up to a full tree. And once they do that, I cut them, and that's about it. Unfortunately, I got some outside, obviously. Now, what I could do is take some of these walls down and turn them into like gates that I can open and close. I might do that at some point, but for right now, I've got it closed off, and I'm going to leave it that way. I don't know how many beds I actually have. Let me see. Stocks, beds. I got 21 beds, so I can make these. Use closest. Alright, and we'll put in the doors. Use closest. I don't know that I actually will need 11 people down here. To start off, I'm only going to have about 4, but I'm gonna up it. I've got a lot of forges, as you saw down there, so I'm gonna up the amount of people that are working, and get a lot more operations. Now that we don't need, what's nice about the magma is it's a source of heat, and you don't need to have the fuel anymore, so we can get a lot more construction going, which is why I like moving down to the heat. The other thing you can do is build a lot of pumps and pump the magma up to where you are. I prefer just coming down here and working near it. I think it's more dwarfy that way, although arguably doing the pumping is more dwarfy. Depends on your definition of dwarfy, I suppose. Alright, we're going to call this right here a dining hall. Get that. Accept. And we're going to start putting some tables in here. Tables. Oh, ran out of tables. Let's do some chairs. Did not run out of chairs. We're going to do those in it. Well, we can do those now, I guess. Get that started. Alright, so this is going to be food. Food and custom. Food. So we're only going to do none. We're going to do prepared meals in this one. Yep, that's prepared meals. And this one, accept, custom, food. This one is going to be drink. Any drinks at all. So just food and drinks is the only thing we're going to take for these 2 stockpiles. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to select this and do set from which workshops and stockpiles this stockpile gives and takes items. That's what we want. So we're going to choose, we'll take items. Alright, so we're going to take an item from there. Done. And then we have to go all the way back down. And then this one, we will take also from here. Done. Alright, so they will take food and drink, but only prepared meals and drinks. And because that's all we need down here. We don't need to do the whole industry. And then right here is going to be a temple. So we're doing meeting area for right here. Accept. Assign a new temple to no specific deity. Alright. Alright, there we go. So that starts it. These are going pretty good. So we need to do one more workshop of bars. And we'll put that right here. Accept. And this is going to be bars. Where are you? Bars and blocks. Go to custom. So we don't need any of those. No, we don't need those. We don't need that. We just need the metal. And actually don't need gold and that kind of stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave it because I don't think I'm going to need to do anything like that with it. And then bins. Oh, we'll do 0 bins there. Alright, and then we need some multiples. So we're going to put one here. And this one is going to be custom. What I want here is bars and blocks, metal. I just want my steel here. Yep, steel there. Get rid of that. And then next to the steel, I just want my pig iron. Pig iron, yep. Get rid of that bin. And then right next to that one, oop, I just want my bars, blocks, just want my iron. Get rid of that bin. And then right next to that, I want, I think, just everything else. Bars, blocks, metal, all without the iron, pig iron, and steel. Alright, now we have to do the tracks. Construct, track stop, going north, right here, going north, right there, going north, right there, going north, right there. And I was fine using closest for those because I just want to grab some stones from this room because that'll be quicker than moving blocks all the way down. Alright, hauling routes. Add a new route. Route 18 will be right there. I'm going to need a minecart for Route 18. It's going to take my bars, specifically my steel. Yep, and then it's going to take from right here. And I'm going to get rid of all the conditions. Yep. Add a new route. And it's going to be right next to it with a minecart right there. It's going to take just my pig iron. Yep. It's going to take from here. And it doesn't need any conditions. Yep. Add a new route right here. It needs a minecart right there. It's going to take just my iron. Yep. Going to take from right here. And its conditions are gone. There we go. And last route. From the last spot with minecart 21. It's going to take bars, blocks, all, except I'm going to get rid of the iron, the pig iron, and the steel. I might eventually get one more metal working here, but for now it's just going to be this. Alright, petition, deny, I don't care about that. Chinda, where are you? Others. Lots of guests. Troglodytes I don't care about. Crundles I don't care about. There's a peregrine falcon out there. That's about it. Alright, I won't worry about that kind of stuff. Alright, so now that I got the metals down here, I'm going to go back up to the top and get rid of that completely from up here, except for the gold. So this, come here, select this, custom, bars, blocks. I'm going to go with none of the metal blocks, except you can do gold and platinum. Other materials, blocks, metal. I'm not really going to make any metal blocks, but so I think that's good. And then oh, I don't know why it had bins in there. Oh. Alright, so this one has coal only. That's fine, we can just leave that alone. That's got blocks, and this has my silver bars. Alright, so take this down to none, and then put this up to gold and platinum. The reason I'm leaving gold platinum up top is just because that's kind of like fancy stuff that I'm going to make like statues and stuff out of. Alright, so the other thing I want to do is kill all of these. Alright, did I ever make that amulet, I wonder? Alright, up here, make a gold amulet. Still has not been validated. Do I not have a manager right now? Manager. You're a manager. Why aren't you doing anything, manager? I don't know. Alright, so the smelters are going to be gone. Smelters are gone. Metal smiths are going to be gone. We want to use the ones downstairs. Alright. That's good. Now we have to get our weapons downstairs. Well, actually, we can bring those weapons still upstairs where we want to use them. It's quite a lot of walking. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to, so that the smiths don't have to go anywhere, we're going to create just like an input stockpile for them that does all weapons and armor. And then we're going to be taking stuff back up. So what I'm going to do is going to make one more stockpile. We're going to put the stockpile here. Alright, accept. And we're going to do custom armor, all, weapons, all. Yeah, so all armor and weapons. That's good. Get rid of all of this. And then what we're going to do from there is we're going to put right next to it on this side. That way we can melt it down. We're going to do armor all and weapons all. But the armor core quality is not going to be masterwork or artifact, and the weapons core quality is not going to be masterwork or artifact. So they're going to be the ones that we kind of melt back down again. So we need to construct a track stop going to the left, right there. We're going to do another haul-in route, add a new route right here with another minecart. That minecart is going to pick up all the armor that's not masterwork or artifact, and all the weapons whose core quality is not masterwork or artifact. It's going to pick up from here, and it's not going to have any conditions. Alright. And then finally, kind of close to the staircase here, we're going to do a stockpile, a custom stockpile of all the armor whose core quality is only the masterwork and artifact, and all the weapons whose core quality is just the masterwork and artifact. Yep, that's what we want. Get rid of that bin. I did get rid of this bin, right? Yep. And then we're going to build one more track stop. Going south this time, right there. And then we're going to build one more route, which is right here with a mine cart. Yep. And that mine cart is going to pick up all of the armor whose core quality is only masterwork and artifact, and all of the weapons whose core quality is just the masterwork and artifact. It's going to pick up from here, and it's going to have no conditions. Alright, now finally what I'm going to do, I don't really have to change it up top, but I'm going to go up to the top here where I have my other weapon stockpiles, because they're kind of closer to where people are going to want to use them. And I'm going to select this stockpile and say that this is going to take from all the way down. Take from this one right here. Yep, done. And then the other stockpile. So this stockpile, view stockpile, is going to take from the same place. Alright, so what's going to happen is the crafts dwarfs down here will be making stuff, put it in here. If it's not masterwork, it's going to come over here. I can melt it back down. They can try again. If it is masterwork, they put it up here, and they're going to take that stuff upstairs, or the hauler's going to take that upstairs. Alright, I think I'm good. Are these things got... Yeah, we're starting to get some jobs, which is good. And we got some forging as well, which is good. And how many bars? We got lots of iron bars, huh? Lots of iron bars, lots of gold bars, lots of silver bars. Silver bars 111, copper 148, 4 steel, 8 pig iron. Gold is 132, iron is 250. Okay, so we actually don't want to build the copper anymore. So hold on, where's the open? Alright, so these copper ones, get rid of... Yeah, we want to get rid of all those coppers. And we kind of want to just produce these a lot. Well, so now I'm not so sure because... Alright, what do we got? 82 pop? We're going to have to be mining a lot of iron. But... Oops. Alright, produce. Iron. Breastplate. There you are. Smelt iron. Breastplate. 82 of those. Iron. Mail. Shirt. Make 82 of those. Iron helm. 82 of those. iron gauntlets. We do not have enough for all of this. We had like 250, so we have to do a lot more mining of iron in order to get to what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to have to do some exploratory mining and digging out of nodes in order to get all this iron done. Iron high boots. 82 of those. Iron shield. Forge an iron shield. 82 of those. Iron battle axe. Alright, so the iron battle axes, we actually wanted, yeah, we're battle axe. Iron battle axe. So with those ones, we actually want them to be masterwork. So I'm going to change this number down to, we'll call it 3. We're going to do the condition available is less than. Less than like 5. Yeah. And then those we will actually select a meltdown if we don't make a masterwork. And then we're gonna actually start a new squad as well. So this, we're also gonna do the same thing with iron spears. And with the iron spears, we're also gonna take this down to 3. And the amount of iron spears is less than 5. Alright, so we'll make some masterwork iron spears. Oh, and the spears, we actually want to change that because I'm not going to be having the squad be equipping them quite yet, so I want to make sure they keep producing until we get at least 10. Alright, so now let's make this burrow. So we've got a burrow. We're going to add a new burrow. That's fine, we'll accept that. And this is going to be metal industry. Alright, and now we're going to need to go and look at our people. Alright, open labor menu. We want to look at weaponsmiths. Alright, we're going to take you. How are you doing for planting? Professional, talented, competent. But there's also other talented, like adequate. So which one was this? So Licot is. Oh, he's like a really good professional planter. We're going to leave him as a planter. Alright, so you're going to join the Weaponsmith Corps, and then we're going to take just a couple of new people. Alright, so you're going to join, and you're a shearer. We don't need you. Okay. Alright, so we got Moldath, Knock, Iteb, Moldath, Knock. Oh, it's got them. We don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we'll go back into the labors and now look at armor smiths. Alright, so we'll add you to the armor smith corps, and then you are a performer. So Risen, Barmood, we will, well, I guess we can leave you there. Let's take somebody else. You can perform. We will take
this guy. Sounds great. So 1. How many armor smiths? We got 4 armor smiths, 4 weapon smiths. Add a new work detail. Just metal crafting and blacksmithing. So both those together, done. We're going to call that generic smith. Yep. And generic smith is going to come on. Oh, it's funny, it's coming back over to 1 again. We're going to just get a couple of people. So that's going to be 8, 9, 10. So you could be a generic smith, you could be a generic smith. I think we actually have 11 rooms. No, we're actually going to grab 1 generic smith. Because we're going to need, so that's 8, 9, so we need 2 just add a new work detail for furnace operations. Because I don't have that yet, right? Yeah, that's right, I don't have it yet. Furnace op. Alright, so we got a furnace op here, and you could be a furnace op. Alright. That should be good. Let's go to this. Assign. So how do I know? Okay, well, that's funny. Okay, so let's come back to this. So just not the gem cutter. So who's the gem cutter? So Inges whatever. We're not going to have him, but otherwise all the 2s and 3s, all the 1s, 2s, and 3s except for Inges. Okay, all the 1s, 2s, and 3s except for Inges. That's confusing. They need to fix that, like, immediately. Alright. They should at least repeat in a different color or something like that. Inges, so not him. Alright, 11 assigned. Excellent. And that is going to be an active burrow. Can they source from outside? Source materials from outside the burrow. I am going to leave it as no for right now. I'm going to let other people handle that. Alright, they're starting to get some food down here. That's good. Alert, Snatcher, protect the kids. Are they actually still alive? I don't see it still alive. Oh, did a merchant show up? Hold on. Did I miss a merchant message? I may have missed a merchant message while I was doing stuff. I don't see a merchant here. I can't. There are no merchants trading right now. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe a merchant's on its way. Goblin thief is fighting, so he probably died. Yeah, I don't see a message for that. How are my dogs doing up here? Got plenty of dogs. I also gelded all my dogs. I didn't tell you guys that before, but that happened. Alright, I want to take the leather out of here. Custom leather. None. Alright. So I got that burrow is good to go. We've got religion, we got food, we got homes, we got jobs. So they should be doing stuff. We just need people to take stuff down to them, otherwise they're going to be kind of bored. Alright, that is going. Do we got any trees up? I believe that we only have to look for trees right after a game save for a new month, a new season. I'm not positive, but I think that's how it works. I've got a lot of dogs. I might find a way to start moving them somewhere, or getting rid of them, or something like that. Masterpiece copper breastplate. That's what I like to see. We're getting some dwarves, getting some stuff done. Excellent. We're still waiting on a. Is it actually waiting on a? No, it's got a minecart there. All right. So we need to actually start mining operations. Magnetite. There's some lava on these levels. Let's get up to a level where there isn't stuff. So we're gonna come up here. This level might be okay. Let's see what we got for exploration here. Oh, stop doing that. Do some exploration mining. How are we doing on? Still lots of coffins to go. The rate that I'm losing people has slowed a little bit, which is good. I could do some exploratory mining here too. There we go. I still don't know where my Baron went. Make an amulet. Still haven't done that. Let me go ahead and make a non-gold amulet, since that's becoming a problem. I'm gonna come up here to this, add a new task. Oh, did I not make a rock amulet? I thought I could. How about, can I make a, oh, maybe it's here. Add a new task. Amulet. Pearl amulet, leather amulet, silk amulet. Sure, let's toss a leather amulet on there. Why not? Alright, so the cloth. So I need a loom to start making clothing and leather. Okay, I need a loom. So I'll put the loom on this side. Oops, use closest material now. Cancel that. Workshop, clothing, loom, select the material. Although I probably could just use one of these stones that's right here. Yeah, I'll do that. And then also a workshop, clothing, clothes. Put it there, and the one that's right there. So let's get both of those started, and let's get on this. We need cloth. There we go. Cloth, all cloth. There. Yep. And get rid of all these. Yep. Cloth on this side. Cloth all with nothing there. And let's get a track stop in between. Track stop over to the left. There we go. And finally we'll add a new route. We're going to put the route right there. We're going to give it a minecart. We're going to tell that minecart to pick up all the cloth that there is. There, and get rid of all the conditions. Done. Alright, so we got that, and I forgot to build an output. We'll go ahead and do that right. No, we're not going to do it there. put it on this side over here for the actual clothes. No, oops. Alright. Tetrahedrite wall, I don't want that. That's just copper and silver. I don't really need either of those. Alright. Oh, and we probably got miners that are not doing other stuff, but we really want them to focus back on mining again. So we're going to have our miners just do mine and ops. I think I got our planters just doing that. We shouldn't have any hunters, fisher dwarves. I could do... No. Actually, I need to add a couple more work details. So we're going to add... farming. We want cooking. Done. Cook. Alright, who we got that's not... Alright, you and you be cooks. And we still want everyone to do it, but you two only do it. Oh, he's the manager? Never mind. You don't. But you... Oh, you're a cook. But you're also a miner. Cook, brewer. Yeah, we'll keep you as a brewer. Here, you can do it when you're off duty. And then add a new one for brewing. Done. Brewing. So you, and only do that. And you're a manager. You're an administrator, that's fine. You only do that. Alright, so that's just... Oh, and still have everybody do it. And cook, still have everybody do it. So that's just making sure that we got a couple of people that are sticking with it. We're starting to get a lot of dwarves. We want to make sure that that cooking and brewing always has a couple of people that are ready to start doing it. But I still want everyone to help out. Let me see. No, I don't need that. Alright. Oh, we got a hematite wall right here. Okay, we're going to mine like this. Oh wait, this is... Hold on. It's this wall over here. Hold on. We don't even have to do that, because we don't need that one. So we're going to do mine and auto for the hematite. So the hematite is one of the sources of iron, which is why I wanted that one. So this level has hematite on it, so let's go ahead and do some exploratory here. There we go. Oh, what's this? Citrine? Yeah, we'll go ahead and... If there's gems around this, I could go ahead and do it, because gems aren't very big. What do we got? Native gold, I don't care about that. Native gold. Granite, schist, microcline, cobalt, silite, dactite. Alright, so the other thing that I might want to do here is find a way to try to get by the... Oh, deny another one of those, deny another one of those. Just try to get by this magma sea. See if that's possible. not there. Maybe right here. Maybe. Oh, that wasn't where I was. Alright. Let's see. Alright, for right now that looks good. So we'll go ahead and go stairs down from here. A ways. Now they will stop if they hit warm stone when I do something like that. So we will explore with that as well. See if we can get past those layers and get a little bit farther down. I'm still looking for flux because right now I can only get to iron. I'm hoping I can eventually get past that. Alright, let's smooth you and you. Make these people a little bit happier with this area. I'm going to need some food down here quick. These people are probably going to get hungry. We'll see. I wonder if there's tasks. Lots of eating and drinking, store owned items, store and stockpile. Lots of dump items that we need to do. Oh, construct buildings. Go ahead and start that back up. Alright. Make a silver amulet. Gold amulet. Well, we might want to bring all the metals down here because I don't have... Alright, fine. Custom, bars, metal. Oh, I have all the metal bars. It's just over here for the stone. Metal ores, gold, and platinum. And gold and platinum. And we're going to have to go look at the route. Which route was it? Maybe this one? No, that was just iron. This one? Pig iron. This one? Yep, there it is. Gold and platinum. I guess I could name those to make it easier on myself. Alright. Is it really not having the gold and platinum? No, you have the gold and platinum bars here. And this one has everything but, yeah. Alright, so go all the way back up to the top and I'll get rid of the metals up here. Oops, too far up. Alright, you stockpile. Yes, the metal ores will just be none. And the metal ores here will just be none. Alright. Become a wrestler. Revealed the presence. Mandated the construction of certain goods. Okay, what do you want now? Make 3 amulets. Alright, I think I already have some stuff ready to go for that. So that should just finish on its own. I got a gold amulet there, and I think I just got some silver amulets as well. Silver amulet too. So I think I'm just going to finish that as long as I get some people to go and work. So the downside to the people that I created down there is that they don't have a way to get like the tavern, unfortunately. Alright, there's some gems. So there is going to be some amount of limit on how good it is for them. Alright, getting a lot of hematite. Get that iron going. Oh, let's go see if we built the cloth, because... yeah, so we're going to have to build right here. We're going to have... except we want clothing, finished goods. Oh, it's under just finished goods, I think. So I don't think there's a separate one for clothing. So we've already got one over here. Yeah, because that's just the cloth. And then finished goods, other material, silk. So this will just... okay, so we don't actually need this stockpile right here, because we have this stockpile which does clothing for us. Alright, but we're going to need to make some stuff. So, we want... do I have to make it out of a certain type of thin? I don't know. Let me see. Shirt. Make a silk shirt or cloth shirt. I wonder if cloth is any type. We're going to add the silk shirts. Now, I had already done this with leather, and I kind of do 4 at a time. And I think I make it so that... how many was I looking for? Less than 10. So we're going to do the same type of thing. Available shirts is less than 10. So we'll make silk shirts. We're also going to add the same thing with just cloth shirts. And the reason I'm doing it like this is that I pretty much want any material is fine. I just want to make sure that there's shirts available. Shirts is one of the type of tops. They need kind of like tops, bottoms, socks and shoes, that kind of stuff. So there's shirts are good. Let's go ahead and pick dress, cloth dress, silk dress. So both of those will be 4. And amount of available dresses is 10. Amount of available dresses is less than 10. Alright, we also need trousers or something like that. Yeah, cloth trousers. Silk trousers. And I don't know if I've done leather. No, it's leather leggings. That's not what I want. I want leather trousers. Leather trousers. Leggings are armor pieces. I messed that up when I was doing that. Alright, so all of these. Trousers is less than 10. Trousers is less than 10. Trousers is less than 10. And so what's going to happen is, and they've probably already started doing it, is that they wear out clothing and they need to get replacement clothing. And the clothing now counts as like refuse when it gets down, and I should be dumping that. So I'll have like 10 of each just sitting in the stockpile ready to go. Cloth sock. And so this will also make people happier. If your fort is becoming steadily angrier and angrier with you, the lack of clothing might very well be the reason why. All right, and then finally we need shoes. So cloth shoe, shoe, silk shoe, and that's all I think that they need. Is the socks, shoes, pants, and shirts, and or dresses. Oh, and they need some skirts as well. Skirts is the opposite of the trousers. So we're going to put that as well. Alright, so shoes, socks, trousers, dresses, shirts. Yes, the only thing left is skirt. Why is skirt not showing up? Let me see. Silk. Is dress just replace skirt? Shirt, sock, toga, tunic, vest. I thought there were skirts. Maybe it's just trousers for everyone now. Let's go see what some females are wearing. All right. I don't know. What are female names? I don't remember. Atir, the engineer. All right. Items. We got a tunic. Was I wearing trousers too? Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. Call it good. They got some gloves. I could toss some gloves in there too. That might make them happy. Sure. We'll make some gloves too. Gloves. Make a cloth glove. Oh, with an L. Glove. Make a leather glove. And glove. Make a silk glove. And again, we'll just go to do 4 at a time. Until we get to at least 10. And this also makes it so that the reason I'm doing all 3 of these, but it doesn't have a material on here. So what that allows me to do is that just whatever materials available, it's going to make them, and it's just looking for the total amount of everything. All right, so how's my frames per second doing? 30. 25, 24. Alright, so it's not so bad. Hopefully we're going to clean up a little bit more. This should pick back up the more stuff we dump. The more... So you see all this stone that's in the way. Just clothing that's all over the place. All this kind of stuff is just adding or hurting the frames per second. The more stuff you just have scattered around, the more it hurts, unfortunately. You can see that my happiness up here, I'm getting much better on the happy side. So I banished some really angry people. Since I started doing some of the clothing, it's looking a little bit better there. Actually, come to my socks. How much silk, how much thread do we got? Thread, we got a bunch of cave spider silk webs. Oh, 879. So we got a lot. Let me make sure that is actually in use. We got somebody make cloth. Oh, wrong side over here. Cave spider loom. I thought we just automatically made stuff. Hold on, we might not be actually making the cloth. Where was it? Standard orders. Use any cloth, automatically collect webs, automatically weave all thread. So it should... what we could do is add another task. Alright, so stand-in orders. No, not that. No. Here. Add a work detail. We want loom. What's the lumen? I forget what the lumen is. Crafts. Forgot what it's called. It's not clothes making, but we might want to add that one too. I I thought it was something else. I thought there was like a lumen. Weave-in. There it is. Weave-in. That's what we want. And we're going to do this similar to the cooks where, you know, we got a weaver here. We're going to grab a weaver here. But we're still going to do, and we're going to tell those people to just do that. But we're still going to do everybody does this. This is also when you're selecting more and more dwarves to only do what you've told them, it also gives them more time off when those tasks aren't available. So it also adds to overall fort happiness. Because it's giving people breaks, which they like. Alright, how am I doing? My mayor still needs a decent study. So I put a statue in here. How am I going to get this study even better? I wonder if we've got like a military... Do we have like another weapon rack I can toss in here that he'd really like? Is there like a really good one? Oh, we got a star there. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss this weapon rack in there and see if that bumps it up over. Because it's already... Oh, and we can go ahead and get some of these other rooms for when a Baron comes back. Let me see if we still have... Yeah, we still have this place. I don't know where my Baron went. Can we appoint a Baron? Maybe the Baron died somehow? I don't know. Oh, we also need a hammer. We don't really need a hammer. But we're going to go ahead and select one. Let's see. I don't know. Who wants to be my hammer? No relevant skills. I don't know who my hammerers are. I mean, I guess I don't have to have a specific hammer, but I kind of want one. So let's go with, who is the captain of this? Shem Iklust. Ooh, can you have 2 jobs, Shem? Shem Iklust. Let's see. Shem Iklust can't have 2 jobs, so you can be the leader of that and also be my hammerer. So whoever the leader of that is. Oh, let's get a dungeon master too. Novice schemer. Okay, you can be my dungeon master, and you need all kinds of stuff, huh? No, you know what? You could take over these rooms right here, since for some reason we lost our Baron. All right. Dungeon Master, yep. So the Dungeon Master, there's the new, or somewhat new, villains and so there's these villains out there that are scheming to like steal stuff from you or like assassinate people or all kinds of stuff. And a dungeon keeper kind of tries to defend against those type of people. I think that guy already died. Yeah, the horned owls are deceased. Alright. Birth to a boy. Struck some more stuff. Let's go take a look. What's this? Tetrahedrite. I don't care about that. Alright. What's this? Native gold. I don't care about that. Citrine cluster there. Oh, but the... I don't know. Okay, so here we're going to want all because I want to cut out that so that it doesn't go back up. And then we want to smooth those three so that oh, I may have killed the... Okay, no, it's still recording. Accidentally hit F1 instead of escape. So F1 is my key for starting to recording. It also, I guess, comes up to here. So there might be a way to set these keys to zoom to areas. So F1 looks like it went to where my my cart originated. What are you guys doing? Yak cow. Yak calf. I don't know what you're doing there. Oh, let's go ahead and make a pasture way down here. Now that we have this. We can start assigning animals down to this. No, let's actually call it pen pasture. There we go, accept. And let's see, we've got... some more animals that we need to... I don't have any... I don't know where those yaks came from. I don't see them anywhere on my list. Gold amulet completed. Excellent. Alright, but our ducks, or our geese and stuff, right here on this level, up over in this area. Let's add the rest of our bird type things that can lay eggs onto here. So we got the turkey, a rooster, a duck, another turkey, another duck. We'll add those all in. Alright, how are we doing on time? We can go for a little bit longer, I think. Alright, how's the frames per second doing? 22. Ugh, come on. Come on, guys. You gotta do better than that. I need to get some more trading going. I think I've got a lot of gems stockpiled up because I haven't done any big trades in a while. Let me see, cut gems. Only about 25. Alright. But I think I've got a bunch of food going. I believe I have a higher limit, and I started making just... So I've got the really good food for my guys. Oh, it's just... But that's not going to work. Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of... I was thinking this was going to be helpful, but I don't think it actually is. Make a meal, lavish meal. So this then I just need to change from 250 to 500 because I did this with the fine meals. Prepare fine meal. And I was thinking it would just make to the 250 for the lavish, and then it would make the rest fine. But what's actually going to happen is that it's just never going to get back down. So we're just going to make all... Oh, I haven't done any iron yet. Why not? Oh, we might not have brought any iron down here yet. Let's go look at the... We got some food. Alright, we've started to get some food. We actually got some... Okay, good. And what are you hungry about? We got... Oh, we need to get some drinks down here, people. Get some drinks. How can I ensure that we get some drinks? I could pick some people that just haul stuff around. So haul, and you guys just do that. And maybe that'll get some more drinks down here quicker, so I don't have people get dehydrated. Cooked a masterpiece. And I'm hoping that works. frail and weak. Embarrassed. Sleep without a proper room? You got a proper room. Fine furnace. Alright. Alright, so what do we want to do now? We've got some operations going. I think we're just going to be exploratory mining for a while. Trying to get some good stuff. Native copper, I don't care about that. Phyllite. Schist. Granite. Schist. Granite. The human last. Spotted sneaking around. I'll live to fight another day. Hold on. Hustra Rislanier. I think that means that they were coming to like do something bad and we figured it out. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we will caught sneaking around, Lasher. May or may not be trying to run. He also may or may not have really good items. Now he's just got copper. I could take him. Yep, one guy comes out and kills him. There you go. Found dead. See how that fight went. Oh. The human Lasher. There he is. Alright. Axe Lord shows up. Starts off with a kick to the upper body. Bruising the heart. Then scratches him. And he hacks the Lasher in the left hand. Deflected by the bronze. So bronze is better than copper. But it does, you know, still do some damage and tear the wrist apart. But it's not going to cut through because it's going to bruise the tendon. But it's not going to cut it off because the copper battle axe won't cut through a bronze gauntlet. Again, he's got a bronze gauntlet here, so it just bruises the skin rather than cutting it off. But it does like bend the elbow. He's hitting him really hard, so he's getting hurt. But it's I think he lost hold of his whip getting hit that hard. Axe Lord bites him in the mouth. Tore his cheek apart. Bends his head. Axe Lord charges him, collides with him, knocks him over, hacks him in the nose, so cuts his nose off, punches him in the left eye, and collapses the left eye. Upper spine, punches him like all the way into the skull. Oh man, bruising the upper spine with a left eye punch. I fall over, and it goes from bad to worse after that. I guess when you bruise their spine with a punch to the eye, it's not going to go well. That's funny. Yeah, you did not live to fight another day, that's for sure. Stray war dog found dead. Okay, that's fine. I got way too... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we must have had like a bar fight or something like that. That's okay. bar fights happen. Let's go ahead and, oh no, we'll let that go. Oh man, a lot of... Alright, let me see if there's, a lot of disorderly contact. Theft. Yeah, I'm not figuring out how to actually find any of these because these people's names don't actually show up correctly. So I've never actually found a person to do this. I'm thinking that the justice system is just bugged. What you used to be able to do is you'd come in here, you'd open the justice system, and you'd have something, and the people that these witnesses right here, you would just be a little button to interrogate right there. So that this person saw something, you'd say, okay, let me go interview you, and it might be that there's just like a missing input here, and that's why they don't show up when you hit this. So I'm thinking there's just some missing inputs. I'm probably gonna have to create a help ticket about it because I haven't seen any fixes. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are fighting. Are we still fighting? What's going on? Alright. Alright. Pause that. We're still at 82 pop. It's like I'm fighting with all the people that are showing up. Do we have guests that I don't like that I'm just like murdering? I don't know. A peach face lovebird man. I don't know if you, for all of you that were here a few episodes ago, some peach face lovebirds, just actual peach face lovebirds, got in a pretty nasty fight with us. Alright, so we got this Mark's Dwarf Ushat Kong. Why are you attacking Ushat? Are you a citizen? Or are you a visitor? I think you're a visitor if I were to guess. Swords Dwarf. Because I don't think I have any maybe I do. Do I have a Mark's Dwarf somewhere? I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know where these people are fighting and why. But I've still got 82 pop. Even though we've got like a war going on for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Alright, hold on. Where are you? So it's just this tavern brawl is getting way out of hand. Alright, you. No squad assigned. So you're not... You look like you're just a visitor. I don't know why you're not showing up. This visitor has come asking questions and to relax. Information about the boracles, the shaft of oil. Okay. So it's just people are getting in a fight. Yeah, found dead. I don't know what's going on, why they're fighting. But they're going to be taking up a lot of coffins, I think. Alright, I'm going to build some more of these. Because... And I don't know if I need to, like, designate something different for... Alright. Unassigned deceased citizens. Unassigned deceased pets. So it's not helping with these guys that are visitors. So where are visitors going to go? Do I just toss them in the trash heap? I might just toss their bodies in the trash heap. Which means I need a trash heap. So I gotta bring this back. Alright, fine. That way I can get their bodies out of the way. Or actually, hold on. Do I have some standing orders to take care of that? Labor, standing orders, refuse and dumping. Workers gather. Workers dump corpses. Okay, so I should automatically dump these. Hopefully they're high on the list to dump. So much difficulty. Alright, we dug through here. We don't need the tetrahedrite. Oh, we got some crystal clusters though. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright, that's all I need there. Did I get anything that way? No. Alright, anything up through here? It's a lot of gold. I don't really care about the gold. There we go. Need these ones. So I'm just selecting the thin to mine out nodes because there is some stuff that I want now. Still haven't started mining that yet. That's what I was checking. Alright. Do I got some food up here? Okay, I got some food there. I got some food there. I still don't got good drinks. And the drinks are actually dropping. How am I doing on lots of copper? Bronze. Alright, we don't need any of that. I don't really want to melt it yet, though. What do we got? Forge iron. Do I've got the iron? I'm starting to get some iron bars down here, so they should be making some. Gold statue completed. I don't know, it's like these guests. Are you a guest too? Pray at the jungles, asking questions. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm not going to start smoothing anything else yet until I get my frames per second a little bit better under control. For some reason, everyone's just fighting. Alright, got those gems done. Still don't have the drinks down here. Oh, I was going to build another still way up there, since the drinks are starting to seem like they're getting behind. Oh, and I also want to take a look at my kitchen and see what I'm Drinks. I'm cooking all of it, huh? I don't know. I don't need to cook any of my drinks, so I'm not going to. Because I've got plenty of other stuff to make out of. So this is something you want to do from time to time, is see what you actually want to cook and not cook. Like for instance, I don't want to cook my sweet pod seeds. That's good. Plump helmet seeds. I don't want to cook those. Plump helmets. I don't want to cook the plump helmets, but I'm fine brewing the plump helmets. So it's just coming in here and things you don't want to do. Like for instance, the reason I don't want to cook a plump helmet, but I do want to brew it, is when you cook a plump helmet, you lose the seed. I also don't. The reason why I took off all the drinks is I don't want to just cook away all my drinks and make it so I don't have enough drinks. I've got so much other food that I don't need to burn through my drinks making food. Alright. But I am going to build a second, and all I'm going to do is get rid of these things in between and build another still in between them. So that'll eventually happen. So much work to do. Only 82 pop. But I'm starting to not really lose people. How are we doing on kids? I've only got like 3 children. It might take a little while for me to keep gaining if I'm not going to get migrants anymore. Or I'm going to have to find a way to send a lot more people out, which is fine. So if I export a lot more wealth, it's going to help. But I've just got so much death. The last couple of times that people have come in, they've actually not stayed. As in, I had no migrants, I mean. So it was my last 2 migrant waves, there was actually no migrants that showed up in the migrant. So that's can be a problem. That looks like that might be okay. I might have to close something up after that if it breaches a cavern wall. If you're mining a node, it might just keep going until it hits a cavern. Unfortunately, so I just gotta watch that, and it's not gonna really give me a heads up on it. So many dogs. I might just have to butcher dogs. Still 82 pops. Those aren't my dwarves. All this fighting is not my dwarves. Performance troop. A war dog is fighting. Alright, where are you, war dog? Oh, a goblin visiting. Part of the performance troop, probably. Whole bunch in this performance troop. I'm gonna care. Oh, we got a dead body out here going bad. I just don't have. I got too many jobs to do and not enough people doing it. So what I could do is take down the amount of training that I'm doing, because they've got pretty good skills now. So what I could do is take these guys, go to their schedule, let me train and off. It's 3 and 3, right? Off and train, and then train and off. Okay, so for both of them, it's... So let's take them down to staggered. So these guys are only going to have one squad on at a time now. So 3 and off and 3. Okay, so they're going to be... They went from training 75% of the time to they're just going to be training 50% of the time. The other ones are already training 25% of the time, so I don't need to do anything with them. More puppies being born. Excellent, I guess. Alright. Anything else come up here? Okay, we got some more there. Auto. Alright. We're just trying to get some more iron. And brimstone, don't need that. Because we have a lot of iron pieces we want to make. So trying to get as much of that as I can. Hematite is one of the sources of iron. Unless I'm just crazy and misremembering. I'm pretty sure it's the source. Alright, we haven't had a new season yet, so there shouldn't be any of those. I wonder if we eat dog. What do you think? We got 360 meat, though. I don't really need. I've just got so many thins to get rid of. Ugh. Should we eat a lot of puppies? Yeah, I think so. For the most part, I'm just getting rid of these. The problem with too many animals, again, is the frames per second. So it's just tracking a whole bunch of stuff that they're doing. And if I do this, it just gets rid of them. Let's see, what else do I want to get rid of? Can I get rid of you? No. See, these pets I can't get rid of, unfortunately. Alright. That should be good. For all of you that don't like the dwarves can eat dogs, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to take down some of the slowness of my fort. And that is a way to do it, is by just reducing the amount of animals that you got. Because each animal has its own little pathfinding that it does. So if I take those out, that is helpful. Still not. I wonder if they're just drinking as fast as... It might be that as stuff is showing up, they're just getting rid of it. Taken by a Fey mood. Okay. Copper battle axe. Oh, what is... Silver pick. A very valuable silver pick. Oh, I should put the pick somewhere else. Let's do that. So weapons, just all the picks. There we go. And need another track stop. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to have to melt my picks down. But the same thing I did a while ago, if you remember, is take the picks and move it separately. At least I think I did it here. It may have been my own personal game, and I'm just misremembering. Alright, weapons, picks. And that's coming from here. And let's get rid of these. Yeah. And then the weapon and armor before is maybe this one. Weapon and armor core quality is those. There we go. So weapons, not picks. There we go. And come in here, custom, weapons, not picks. Alright. That should kick them out. And stop putting them in there. So if you make it so that the hauling route doesn't take the picks, and then the stockpile doesn't keep the picks, then you get no more picks in that stockpile. Oh, this is masterwork. That's probably fine. So the masterwork picks could actually show up in either one of the, my masterwork and artifact picks will actually can show up in either one of these, and I don't really need to worry about stray dogs been slaughtered. All right, excellent. Claim to stoneworkers workshop. Okay. How we doing on stocks of things like shirts, clothing? Maybe. Is it clothing? Maybe footwear? Lots of shoes. Oh my goodness. 741 footwear. See, this is part of the problem. It's just so much stuff. This is part of the frames per second issues. You can see there's just so much items overall. The game's tracking. Every single one of these items has a condition level, a quality level. It might have some description about it, who owns it. So really trying to get a handle on this is good. And I'm trying to work my way back. I didn't get to Magma quick enough, so I got kind of behind. And when you get behind like that, it's actually kind of tough to catch back up, because you've got, slower frames per second, which means your dwarves aren't doing as much. So it feels like it takes forever to catch back up, and that's what happens. So I recommend doing it early. I did not get it done early enough. Giant peach-faced lovebird. Alright, you crazy giant. Ooh. Let me pause that. I got 3 of these things right here. That should make for a good squad killing. Yeah, there we go. Confirm. Kill all those things. One of them ran off, it looks like. There it is. Wrestler's been found dead. Oh, we actually lost somebody, unfortunately. Purpose of soldiering. Sure, we can soldier. Why not? Oh, we got... Still got more of these things. Where are those? Killed 5 or so. There's one flying up in the air, so it's not that one. This one right here. Looks like there might actually be 2. Alright, so select you. Oh, no, not move. And we'll actually select both of them. Attack. Man, I don't know if that's a bad guy or not. Let's just do the peach face lovebirds for now. Let me see if the man is 1 as well. Yeah, I think he's a guest, actually. So it looks like that guest is fighting with birds of his type, which is kind of funny. It looks like he was actually defeated by birds of his type. That's even better. I wonder how much like royal jelly and stuff that we've made. Let's go to globs. Globs. Lots of tallow so we can make soap. I don't see the honey. Let's go to drinks. Drinks. Do we have mead? Should just be like dwarven mead, I think, or something like that. And I don't see it. Let's go for wax goods would be... where would I find the wax? I'm not sure. So I don't know if I'm actually getting much out of use out of honey, unless my dwarves just love it and they're just burning through it as fast as I make it. Let's see if beekeeping jobs are being listed. We're going to come out here to these. So this is ready to be split. And this is... Come on, you. What are you doing? What's your job? Finish up some work that was satisfying. Haul, raw. Alright. Oh, this ready to be split, ready to be gathered. So all these are ready to go, but it doesn't look like anybody's taken it. No, I don't want any more people. We get in all kinds of fights. Do we have some sort of labor telling them not to do that? I don't know what's going on. Why we're not beekeeping. I don't think I made a beekeeping labor that is only... No. Maybe I just got so much other stuff to do that they're not bothering. For some reason it seems like we're not beekeeping. Okay. Well, some more dogs grew up. No reachable valid target. Oh. Hold on. Cancel that. Alright. I guess the bird flew off probably somewhere. Yeah, he's way up in the air. Let me see about the other one. That's the one annoying part about these birds is if they get too far away, you can't really do anything with them. But a few episodes ago, I also trained virtually all of my people so that if they got caught, it wouldn't be that big a deal. So hopefully it's not that big a deal. Opposed to ban on certain exports. What did you ban? Better not be gems, you punk. Querns. Okay, whatever. Alright, we still need a decent study. Okay, so how can we improve this study? You got iron bars just chilling out on your whatever. Let's see, furniture. I put a statue, but it's gonna block. Do I have? Oh, you know what I can do is get rid of this one. Yeah, let's get rid of that statue and put a new statue there, because I think I made some gold statues, and if they got good quality on it, that'll really increase the study in there. And that should help the mayor be happy. Oh, looks like I got some miasma floating from somewhere. Must be this person. Yep, that corpse is creating some miasma. Dwarves don't like that, so cleaning it up is good, but I just have so many jobs to do and not enough dwarves to do them, so it's kind of rough. Alright, so that statue's gone. Alright, let's furniture, statue, select the material. Alright, so here, gold statues, okay. Gold statue of a dwarf. Let's see if that one increases the value enough. We'll see. Got a toy boat in here. Oh, what's up with you? Oh, what's up with my mayor? And then the quarters down here needs to be improved. So we're going to go ahead and just engrave that and see if that is enough to improve it. That should be enough to get the Dungeon Master happy. Alright. I think after I check that, I think we're going to be done for the night, though. Let's give a quick look at our squads here real quick. Equip. What do we got? Copper. Oh, actually, go back to that guy. So here's I think I talked about it before. This is an actual named shield now. I don't think I created an artifact, so this person actually just named their shield. I don't know why it's showing all yellow. They must be going to they just got on duty or something. And going to pick up their gear. Alright. The gold statue has been completed. Excellent. Get rid of some more puppies. That's okay. These X's that you see here on the reason why that you're getting clothing that shows up all over the fort is you see the X's on the other side. That means they're worn to a point that nobody wants to wear them anymore. They'll continue to decay and finally go away, but they should go and ditch them as well when they get around to it. If I go look at my task list here, I've got a lot of, I think I should have a lot of dump items. Well, I guess I only got 4 dump items here. There's a lot of items that need to dump. Alright, finally installing that gold statue, I think. Or is that that's the mayor. Mayor's just walking around his own place. Never mind. Giving birth to another puppy. Oh my goodness. looks like they can walk by, so I don't know why somebody's not coming to install this. Again, it might just be that I don't have enough people. And everyone's taking their time. See if I actually started getting some food or some drinks built up down here. Been kind of worried about people dying of dehydration, but so far they have not died of dehydration. But there's a lot of people thirsty. Alright, we're going to pause and do this for a sec, because they're all thirsty. We're going to do that. They should go get themselves some drinks now. Elf dancers. Elf poets. A bunch of people showed up to their place down here. That's funny. Make gold Are you just repeating this make gold statue? It might be. I think I got this on repeat for at least there's gold bars. Just make some gold statues. And that's fine, actually. Alright, we're just going to turn off there. Burrow for a bit. Make sure they all can get some drinks. We'll burrow them back in a little bit. I might just leave them like that for the rest of the night, which should be not that long. I was hoping to just install this and see if it was good to go, but looks like dwarves being slow on installing the statue. Drinks are up over 400. That's good. I was targeting that 500, I think, for the drinks as well. I know I did it with the food, the prepared meals. But let me see if I'm targeting 500 with the drinks as well. No, 250. 250. I don't know how I got up to 400 when I'm targeting 250, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know, I guess they're just not going to do the statue tonight. That's okay. I gotta go. So, I expect to be able to do another video tomorrow night. Everyone have a good night, and thanks for coming.